Alright, my bad. I just went and realized I forgot a couple things that you guys had asked for in the comments here. So let me just go through. How do I feel about the touchscreen and the general interface? The touchscreen, like I already said, is really good. Interface works great with the touchscreen. Let's see. Calculator, yep. Oh, that's something I don't... The volume buttons do not lock when the phone is locked. Like, it's locked right now. If I press down and down and down, see, it just well, you obviously can't tell, but maybe if you just vibrated, you can put it down into vibrate from it being locked, which is a potential hazard if you're in school and you have it on silent, and then it decides to turn up the volume on you while you are in class. So that's why I just turn it off during school. But yeah. Any games are downloadable apps? No. There's no text correction. That's not a huge surprise, seeing as it has a keyboard. There's typically not text correction. But yeah, there's no text correction. There's no spot or loop, obviously, because that would require a data plan. That's only on the old Kin 2. That would be in between these two panels, but there's no loop, and there's no spot on the bottom, as you can clearly see. Let's see. Will you get charged if you go on Facebook via Wi-Fi? You shouldn't. If you are going strictly Wi-Fi, you just have to make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi. Otherwise, it'll just fall back on the 3G and you will get charged. What you can do as a failsafe is what I did earlier in the review, is turn on airplane mode, which turns off the 3G, and then turn on Wi-Fi, so there's no falling back onto the 3G, so you know you won't have to. There's no chance of you getting charged. Yes, you do have to use the keyboard. There's no on-screen keyboard at all. You can't press this and magically type or something. You have to use this keyboard. So that's not a huge problem with me, because I'd much rather use a physical keyboard than an on-screen keyboard, but that was a question. eBuddy on IM, I'm not sure. I haven't tried that. I don't know how that is based. It works with Java, so that might work, but I don't think there's Flash. I take back my comment on no YouTube, because that obviously isn't true. It uses a different way though. It doesn't use Flash, so there's still no Flash in the browser though. That I do know. How to compare it to the LG Dare? It's definitely better than the LG Dare. LG Dare has a resistive touchscreen, which is the kind like the MV Touch where you need to press, like physically press hard on the screen. Not hard, but you know, it's enough to get annoying. This has the nice capacitive touchscreen. Let's see what else. Oh, I did forget one thing with the web browser. Let's see, I'm really paranoid about being charged because I'm on my parents' plan and all that good stuff, and I don't want to be charged, so I'm going to make sure I don't fall back on a 3G. I mean, in theory, if you're on Wi-Fi, it shouldn't, but I'm just playing it safe. The browser, one thing I didn't get into, well, obviously you can go portrait or landscape. Here, let me just go to google.com here. .com. It's not the fastest thing in the world, but it works. I mean, pinch to zoom works well. You also double tap to zoom. Oh, whoops. Now it wants me to save the image. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm sorry. I just exited the browser, my bad. So, you can bring this down, and then if you bring it down again, that's like your favorites. So I could bring this down, press the star. Let's see. You can actually pin web pages to your apps thing, your main home thing. I don't do that, but let's see. I'll add it to my favorites. Pops up there. If I ever want to get up there, drag that down again, press it. I just pinned it to my app homepage, so it should be on here, I thought. Oh, maybe not. I don't know, maybe I just imagined that. But I'm pretty sure I pressed pin to apps. Let's try that again. Pin to apps. You guys watched me press that. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I can go right to there. Open up the browser, go to Google. I'm not going to do that. Here, you can, another thing, this uses double finger tap. It lets you move things around. You can rearrange them. I like the way I have it, but I'm just going to delete the Google thing. There. Yeah, the double finger tap is used a lot. It's used in messages, and then you can delete. So yep, I think I got it all now. This is a crazy long review. I didn't even realize it would be this long, but thanks for watching.